So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Salas 4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as the Magisterium, and I guess we are currently on Rebel beat up focus, because they seem to be creeping up here and there and everywhere. Which is also really draining our manpower, I gotta say. I mean, of course, we do get these separatist sentiments all the time at the moment, because we do have a bunch of overextension. But that should be solved soon enough. You should be able to deal with that. Yeah. But that's nearly done. Once again, fucking revolutionaries. Just because of that slight angerness. Okay, we can do that. But in time, very soon. Okay, I guess now we'll no longer have these things happening. Yep. Lovely. Let's just wait for the last few of these to finish up. There we go. I mean, one thing that I want to quickly check is that we do have... Yes, of course we have... Oh, you all are not in states. You have a lot of... What the fuck, that's a lot of trade centers. I guess that's from mission trees or something like that. Otherwise, don't know where you got these from. Furnace! Let's take 2 of those. Clearly the manufactories we're also gonna do up first. So... But like I said before, and probably, hopefully, will stick to, is we're gonna focus on finishing this up. So no longer too many wars going on here and there and everywhere. Just 5 years and we can get the last governing capacity going. Okay, now we only have these guys and they are also dropping. Okay, no longer revolutionaries going crazy. These demand old rights. Okay, here you go. Take them. And leave me be. Right, 75,000 dudes are missing. Do I slack standards? Yeah. I mean, this is not going up, I think. Or is it going up? By itself? What recruiting general? Yeah. So we have a way of dealing with this. I guess we're gonna get rid of you then, and one more. Okay. Oh wait, your siege. I mean, I'm not really using the free siege stuff, but I probably should. Oh no, actually one more. Well then you. So. I like that that cost me barely anything. So I'm happy about that. Let's quickly also deal with that. As always. Example to us all. Okay, and these guys are coalitioning up again. They had it with me existing. That's just overall rude. Let's see if they're gonna... I mean, if they're gonna do it right away again. The coalition. That's just gonna be sad. Let's actually get you onto mainland territory. I don't want you to be stuck. We can continue on... Can we continue? Oh yes, there. We can continue. Because if this happens, of course I'm gonna push my technology up again. You know what? Maybe just to threaten them, I'm gonna do all of this. I think that might be a good idea. Just to seem larger. we're quickly gonna do all of these cool things. Okay, those are all? No. It's the last one. Which also means that... well, we'll see. Actually, we're not gonna get much more there. Okay. But on the other hand... So, and so. Let's also get these forts up to standard. I could just build a bunch of forts along the along the front, just to no longer get annoyed. That's also an option. And there's still a lot to click here to make full course. Oh, this is actually once again. Okay, I definitely do not want more conquest now. We can at least agree on that. Okay, it's going up when we let things roll. That's good to know. We also have some decent commanders in. Here we go. How old are you? 60. Nah. Doodle. No, this army needs to be taught how to force march. So, yeah, okay, yeah. Probably gone a little bit overboard with the conquest. We are easily getting up there. Well, let's core all of this stuff. We do have the points. Guess we can kick you up as well. Just to make sure. Okay, you're just getting eaten up by Scott. Oh, and yeah. I guess that finished up as well. Do something. Building wise, we have to build some of these things. Okay, now they join. Blade Marchers again. But we saw that the Blade Marchers don't have that crazy stuff going on this time. Oh, got mage left. Don't want that. I guess, you know what? Fuck. He has the wrong style. So, you get the fuck out of here. Did not realize that you were not upgradable. Well, so be it. We have some more points to spend here. Okay, yeah. Should have planned a little bit ahead. I did not expect it to go that far. I was like, okay, it's gonna be alright. I mean, we can build more of these town halls around, so it's not like that. We're not completely locked in there. Manpower's also coming back. We did have everything here. So... Yeah, just the town halls are gonna push that down again decently. They also finished these cores up, which means more stuff here, which means we get evened out here, which means more armies. More threats, less wars. Boom. That's how we do things around here. These guys are still fairly harsh on the region court over here, so we need to also swap all of this over. High Laurentish. Yeah, I guess we're gonna accept that one at least. Two artillery fire. This one is gonna really push up the rest of the army. So a little bit of navy stuff, not like that. Oh, and here we go. All the important stuff. So we don't want to interfere with the timer running too much. But I feel like we are nearly on the end here. 1821 is when things end. So I guess it's gonna be probably one more session of me just waiting. And developing, of course. I mean, we are slightly over the edge here. Which is not that problematic. I mean, if we really get over it, then things are gonna turn shitty. But I think at this point, nah. There's bureaucracy. It's always nice when that stuff is successful. Big fan of that. No. Go away. Go back home, nobles. So. There we go. Took a while. You're getting eaten up by Aurillaire. We still have someone trying to push down our thingy. But there are some hopeless causes, I guess. But it's no longer is worth an argument. So, you're finished. I'm not sure why I'm building the tax building everywhere, despite taxes not being no longer being that important. It's just like the first building that I see here. So I usually go for it. So. I mean, I've completely given up on feeding my vassals. As well. Okay, we are also but fairly far above here. That's not right. We need to be far below. Build more. Build more dudes. Didn't expect these guys to fall down at it towards the end, but well, so be it. We colored this stuff in. Okay. Remove half orcish. I mean, we did not expel anything in this one. We kind of just were alright with every race. Well, I don't have anyone in mind who we would have thrown out. Oh. So we're developing, of course, and more of this. Let's quickly do. Oh, we still have that, right? Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Very important. Most important. Here. Encourage all the development. Before we now go crazy with developing again. So And the last down here. I mean, I guess state-wise we had like ridiculous increase now towards the end. And then we can go back to this. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, okay, we need to do this a little bit more like this. That works a little bit better. And we're of course only gonna do the most efficient developing. So and once more. So I mean we are far above here, right? Yeah. We can afford to spend all the points. Okay, now we are a little bit above that. I mean, I also like that it's not like completely crazy penalties that you get when you are above that. Because it really would discourage for a lot of people who just like to paint the map. It's just like, yeah, you shouldn't do that, but I mean, okay, go ahead. So, let him stay at home. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting fucking boosts to manpower again. I guess that didn't take long to get back in numbers. So, I mean, the ridiculous thing about this army is currently that we do also have a lot of quality and not just quantity. Something else that we could maybe do is get the governing capacity up through the stuff around here. Do we want to do that? It's gonna cost me absolutism, but to be honest, at this point, what does absolutism really matter? Administrative efficiency, of course it reduces the point and a little bit of discipline, but holding onto all my territory feels a little bit more pleasant, so... we're gonna do that instead. That nearly fixed everything. We can also of course remove that afterwards when we have built the town halls. So we should probably start with town halls, you know? Instead of just going for that afterwards. Wasn't there another fort that I didn't upgrade? Yes, here. And you're currently getting converted. Okay. Also their autonomy is also going down. That's very important. I guess on this notion we're also gonna do that. Okay. And pushing this to the end is gonna take a little bit too long, despite us just letting the time go crazy, I think. So... sometimes I miss a click, but that's not too important. I mean, we no longer have to wait for the efficient or have to care about the efficiency of all of this. I mean, you maybe also realize that I've kind of lost a lot of the kind of lead and the like drive I had at the beginning, because well, we finished up the mission tree fairly quickly, and now we're just we're just conquering stuff. Just increasing numbers. But nothing really like, yeah. This is why I said that I really like mission trees, that you can just like kind of see a little bit of a path. instead of just conquering like crazy. So we have these guys. Guess now we're just gonna clean up the trade fleet with the rest. So how are we looking here? No wait. Here. Ah, see, now we're getting below that. Just need to revoke this kind of stuff. And yeah, the crown land is coming back as well. That. So, I mean, these are something like this. These are definitely chunky commanders. Hey, get the fuck out of here. We don't want any of your kind sticking around here. We don't take kindly to your kind here. That's slowly but surely adding out in a lot of in vaguely racist stuff. So these different thingies here. But you also nearly have everything converted as well. And we're gonna end the playthrough on a clean episode, I guess. Castelia exists. I guess they just changed their name again. These guys are still very angry. This one was Werner. Do you have special modifier, Werner? And you do have a lot of dudes here. Canals and turnpikes. A little bit of development reduction, otherwise you don't have anything. Okay. This is your capital. That's a shit capital. I mean, you have a lot of development in that capital, I give you that, but that's basically it. I like that these guys are constantly just, well, having fun, I guess. Let's see how far they can get the devastation. So, oh, 1839. Oh, okay. These guys are dealing with rebels as fast as I'm dealing with rebels. Oh, come on, really? Are you serious? That's just, oh. That's neat, not a Dames tier thingy. But I would rather have do something here about that unpleasant number there. Red number. Nobody likes red numbers. So let the conversion happen first, and then we're gonna take a look at building again. Oh, there we go. Still a lot of places that need it, but we can build, of course, these universities to get more building slots. So there's that. Oh, fucking hell, I feel really tempted to push this towards the end now and just do like a long episode. You know what? It's gonna be a very long episode then. I'll tell you that. Oh, seems like we broke a little bit after that interaction here. That's very sad. I'm joining the small county. That of course happens. Alright, then here again. Let's just do that. That seems to be working as well anyway. Until it doesn't. Basically, yeah, for example like that. So, and then going down the route down again. I mean, if I keep pausing to develop, But of course it's gonna take a little bit longer, but wasting points is also wrong. No matter how close we are towards the end. Okay. And this is a lot easier when we have the game paused, of course. Did I click that now what I want to click here? No, I didn't. You guys, get some more ships. Just become massive dudes. Like, massive. So... Look at all of these guys with their underdeveloped territory. It's disgusting, truly. So... Okay. And on that note, we're gonna... Wait, how close are we? Yeah, still, we can still get rid of all of the military development, I say. I mean, slowly but surely it costs more, because we're getting on a certain number. But we're clearly still barely wasting or not wasting resources, but using resources here. So. Push on. Embezzler, of course. Well, luckily, we do have enough that pushes that down. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm stuck with my back up against the wall. See no solution at the. Maybe they'll join the coalition as well. Oh, they are joining the coalition. Oh, don't tell me that the fucking Laura is not gonna be the one to trigger it. I don't see Laura really being a major power now. I mean, it even dropped off from the Great Power list. Embarrassing. EU4 is not only the Blade Marchers are on it. Stadiant Derane. Definitely dancing on there. So, university nearly built everywhere again. I mean, that's the advantage of the university, that you can just build it everywhere, because it does provide building slots. So, and so. Increase the numbers! Majors of a soldier. Rather spend devotion here. Okay. Is that another episode? I mean, it's definitely not gonna be a full episode. In no way or shape. It completely depends on how I'm gonna handle this now. You're nearly finished. Let's actually wait for that real quick. God damn it, of course. Another month. Come on, I mean 8 years. 8 years. Fuck it, we play out those 8 years. Oh, seems like our air died, and we have the exact same air back. Cool. This one is a salad. So let's also quickly get all of the last of the research, so we're not immediately in the need to develop. But yeah, I'm pushing this towards the end now. 8 years of doing nothing, we don't need to put in a different episode. There is no need for such. I mean, I guess we're doing something, but like nothing world-turning. I see, but nearly, like I said, towards the end we will have that finished up. So the manpower is also all back. 2,500 we reached in the end. That's quite nice. Did I increase the fleet again? Because now it's just exponentially rising. So, admin. But I cannot stop getting this fucking power in. That's also the worst. Like I could. I mean, like, oh, free monarch points. I'll take those. Okay, this one is currently building something. So no interaction there. Like I said, 3 points. I'll take those. Okay, but it is going down again. On a slow speed, but it's going down. So, clean that up. And the last thing here. Lovely. Just need to wait for that one to finish. Let's just build this here so it doesn't annoy me that I can build it. Keeps showing up. And you know what? You know what? Hell. There are 3 slots here. Build the forts. Build all of them. Let's protect ourselves. That was my Switzerland playthrough where I built forts everywhere because they were so cheap. I was like, I mean, why not? I'm playing tall anyway. I might as well protect everything with forts. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be like a 40-minute episode. Better than I mean, a 40-minute episode is better than a 10-minute episode. Let's say it like that. We're gonna send you to Ibervar, to be honest. Wait, who was that? Ebertil, we're gonna send you here. I mean, we have a fairly localized control here, like over all of this. So no widespread empire, more like a very centric empire, very centralized empire. Have you developed any of this in the time? Oh, actually, I've developed that 4 times. I give you that. Okay, I did not expect that. Actually doing something. Oh, no longer have a great leader. Wait, these guys are not... okay. I gotta say, that surprises me. That is seemingly... These are seemingly not great generals. Or do we need them to lead an army? Like, look at how much stats this guy has. Oh, in command of a unit. Okay. Should read the full thing before I say anything. Ah, sounds like another fort. As soon as I get that opportunity, fort it is. Okay, prestige is also constant. Like we are on 100 prestige and we're ticking up to with +2 per year. So, Religious Unity is also once again back. And we are nearly at 1 million. And we're nearly at 1 million. Nope. Nope. We ain't doing that, man. Like I said, we are gonna focus on ending now and not on doing anything else. We have like a handful more years for that. I'm also not gonna let anyone pass through my territory if that makes you happy. I mean, there's not a lot of territory that's gonna stop people, but just like that. Also, don't assume that we're gonna get anyone down, really. Or far down enough to... Wait. Here. Yeah, these are like numbers that don't really reach anything. I mean, Bivik, maybe. You have no outraged country to choose from? That seems odd. I feel like there should be plenty of outraged countries that you could choose from. Oh, well, what do I know, right? Halflings would probably also be very interesting. Just like mercenary armies and stuff like that. That could be an interesting fight. I mean, I actually did do that same thing with the Switzerland playthrough, where I only played with mercenaries. Because why should I pick anything else? If I get bonuses towards them and not to my normal troops. I see no solution. So. I mean, I guess towards the end they also kind of fall off, the mercenaries. Because army professionalism is just a lot better. And that one discourages from having mercenaries. Hey, over 1 million! Woo! I mean, that would be a lot easier to reach something like that, like the 1 million ducats stuff. But I guess is it easier? No, we're far from being at 1 million. But I guess we wasn't really focused on money that much. I feel like if you play like a merchant republic and go like full trade company stuff, you would be a lot more in the money. But that's for another time. I did see videos about that. Okay, let's do this while lagging, just so that you don't annoy me. And we don't stop the time, really. I mean, it's lagging a little bit more, of course, because we're doing that. We have a strange screen. The coal stuff is getting developed like crazy. Oh wow, 3.9 from a thingy. That is ridiculous. Can't say anything about that. That's just straight up crazy. So you keep building up this navy. We need to seem as strong as possible, as mentioned before. I also have no idea about score, or what is a high score in the end, or what is a low score. Ah, there we go. Anbennar leaves. They don't want to do this anymore. I think there was somewhere around here. Yeah, you guys. Oh, you're actually fairly large. Maybe that discourages a few other guys to stop being annoying. So... Maybe. No, nothing. There's currently nothing happening, so I don't assume it's gonna happen. But monkey, exactly. That would be the first choice here. I like how I'm still inclined on doing this with the efficiency. The one that increases production value the most. That's why I keep clicking these things. Because then it does give you just that, I guess, a value of what is the cheapest but also the most valuable click to do. And so I click that click. Because I like efficiency. Ah, look at that, we're also perfectly scratching around here. Ah, but we can half that. No worries. We're gonna have that covering cost. But to be honest, games towards the end will always look a lot like this for me. Because, I mean, I could have squeezed so much more conquest out of the last few minutes now, of course, but... I mean, we've reached a certain point already. Ah, see, even towards the end, the coalition kind of agrees that this is a silly thing to do. So they encourage me to do more war. Oh, fantastic, now Golden Era. That's gonna really give you the punch to sustain for the next few years. But I guess to mention this one quickly that I've mentioned before. If you want to see me play, and well, now it's towards the end, so I might as well talk about this. If you want to play me to play something specific, not just in this mod, but just EU4 overall, or maybe CK3 as well, or CK2, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna play CK2 again. Just throw stuff in the content. I'm gonna mention this stuff at the beginning of the next playthrough again, but... And like I said, I've already planned what's next to come, and if you want to get excited, I mean, I've already mentioned what I'm gonna do. But I guess it's gonna end 1821, or did I now just awkwardly talk about this before the game actually ends? Are we gonna have an 1821? I don't think we'll have. Oh, this sign. It's making me nervous. It shouldn't be there. I hate it. Oh. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a little bit of a different experience. Also, it seems like a lot of people were interested in that. Or at least the algorithm was on my side here. We've done fairly well. We're gonna... Yeah, you know what? If we've already put more than enough time into this. No, I think I'm gonna do a separate episode for this. Oh, am I? No. Here you go. See the small Magisterium here? Struggling with that little territory there. It was a little bit harsh. It was a little bit harsh. I mean, I did start spreading out this direction mainly, and stuff around here. Ah, but there we go. We fought against Lodor. We've kept growing and growing and growing. We've cleaned up these territories. And then we just said, yeah, well, we can conquer here and there if we want. I mean, towards the end we're gonna have a little bit more of a clash, I would say. Yeah, there we did also take Pearl's Edge and then cleaned that territory up, and then... I guess this is the time where I get the most of the conquest out. They are just spreading out size, and yeah, there we go, that was it already. Well, I guess that will be it for this playthrough, and I guess see you guys next playthrough. Bye!